Hi everyone, this is April, and today I'm going to introduce you to the Google Chrome application that's known as BookTrack. BookTrack allows you to create or read an ebook set that's been set to a movie-like soundtrack. Now, when you go to find it in the web store, when you search for it, you're going to find that you have two options. You can do BookTrack Studio or you can do BookTrack Classroom. One is personal use, one is where you can set up accounts and your students can create their own book tracks and share it with their classmates. So we're going to start, we're going to open up Classroom. And we can add a class, we can create a book track or read a book track. I'm just going to open up read one so you can get an idea of what it's like. We'll just take a second to read the Wonderful Wizard of Oz and listen. Once you're reading and you're finding that the soundtrack is going a little bit too fast for you or too slow, you can adjust your reading speeds and slow everything down, or you can speed everything up depending on what you need. I found that it took about a page or two to really figure out what to adjust the reading speed to what I needed. So we're going to go on ahead and get out of this, and we are going to create one real quick. And we're going to go to My Studio up at the top, and we're going to create a new book track. You can choose one from the library, create your own. I'm just going to go ahead and do my own. And you have three banners up here: text, sound, or publish. And in this first screen, the text screen, the only thing we can do is add text. So I'm going to do the Itsy Bitsy Spider today. I already have the words copied to my clipboard, so I'm going to go ahead and paste those. Now I'm ready to add the sound, which is the fun part. I would like to highlight this. I know that I want one certain sound kind of prevalent throughout my whole poem, and I know where I'm going to find that one. After doing some research, I found this was the best one for my preschoolers. So if I wanted to preview it, I can hit the preview button. But I'm going to go ahead and select that. Now, if I wanted to adjust the volume, if I felt that was too loud or too soft, over here we have the fade in, but I like to use this button right here, the edit volume button. So I'm going to paste that. And if you look at it, up here you can see all the text to the poem. And this is your volume, and this is where we're fading in. So when it first starts off, we're not getting anything, but by the time we came, where volume is at full volume. So I would kind of like to adjust this now. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up because I want the music starting when the reader starts reading. And I want it to kind of stay the same at the end. I don't want any fading in or out right now for this. So we'll adjust it in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. So let's look at this next line. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that because we obviously need some rain in there. So if I just hit search, I'll get a lot of selections, but I know the one that I want is in the ambiance, and it was the thunderstorm, like rain on the leaves. I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then I can add yet another sound effect for the sun. So let's see if I can find something that resembles the sun, and we'll just use the sunset full version. So let's go and listen to it. Let's see what we have. Let's view in the reader and see what we have. Now, I can tell that my one Itsy Bitsy Spider, that one that I'm going throughout, is a little bit too loud in certain spaces. And so now what I can do is I can adjust that, and I'm going to bring it down. I just want it to come all the way down. I'm going to come right down right there. And then I want it to come down right here. I still want to be able to hear it a little bit, so I'll adjust it back up just a little bit. But we'll save. Let's play it. We can play it here too. We can preview it. There's that preview button. All right, so let's see. Let's view it in the reader. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. So again, I can adjust the speed. It was probably not the same speed as the music, but that's okay. So in the interest of time, we'll say that we love this and we were ready to publish. So we will just hit right here and go through all of the questions. We can create a cover and then we can just publish it. And then we're done. Once you publish it, it'll go to your bookshelf up here so that when you go back and hit the read a book track button on your welcome screen and it goes to your bookshelf, you will see that. Thank you so much. I hope you have fun exploring BookTrack.